brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Glad with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Nice and dry here in the booth, but Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offensive and defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit slower to react to the ball. A lot more runs, less pass protection. So for them, they're thrilled. But for anybody who has to handle the ball on either side, offense or defense, this is a nightmare. You're stressing about what gloves, no gloves. Do I sometimes wear gloves? The quarterback, towel. There is a lot of conversations going on with the equipment guys in the locker room. Rain games for skill players are the worst.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Charlotte. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time, and they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself. I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. One of the tight ends motions right. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught by 4. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth. Biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive pressure, gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there among the best in the league. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he will go all the way. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Houston. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Young to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Here's Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing now from the gun. Going for it all. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out to a 21-3 advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
On the handoff, Ford. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Third and long. Here's Young. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is brought in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They give it, and it's 4. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A second down throw for Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Young. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Frees up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been there, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing on second down, and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing is Young, and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Here's the punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Uh-oh. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Young. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
A run on 1st and goal. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown. Here in the first half. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
On 2nd down, Young. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the gun, it's Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Ooh. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Eagles offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Panthers are going to take over just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Out of the shotgun, Young. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And this drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. His throw left side is complete. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Young. Here's a screen set up for 4. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. On first down is Young. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. You have a tight end motioning left here. A second down throw for Young. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's hard. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get... Just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Young. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. One of the tight ends in motion right. Young to throw on first down. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 3rd and long. A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Again, working deep downfield.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Eagles 77. Panthers 3. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. The motion man is Johnson. Young to throw on first. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Throwing on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
They'll throw now, third and forever. That is caught inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He Boswell adds the extra point, and the Panthers will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the gun, it's Young. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one's kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try the right side this time. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. Now, faking the give. And this will pay off. It is caught. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Yeah! And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by 4. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Young. Stretching the field is Knox. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So, 3 quarters. On 1st down is a hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
Here's Young. The throw on the run is complete. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Young to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. From the gun here on And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big-time play for Houston. An even 40 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. They'll run. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's
Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. This will be returnable from his own 15. The Eagles offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
no doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
On 2nd down, Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now Young. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. The Eagles have it. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone turns it into a disaster zone as the defense gets 6 points.
Yeah, and anytime you attempt to pass out of your own end zone, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit, but what a great time to bring pressure. If you're the defense there, you know you have them backed up, you know their quarterback's looking to make a play to get out of there, and you dial up pressure at the perfect time, not only to force the fumble, Mike, but you're able to recover it in the end zone for 6.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The motion man is Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another...
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Young. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding... From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after.
That is caught. What a throw. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. Boswell adds the extra point. Panthers cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Ho-ho! Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Young. And he finds Tyree. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They're all set to punt this one away. This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. He'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll go play action with Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And now the punting unit will come up as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.